EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. They'll start with the option. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. You look at this Carolina defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
This quick pass complete to Sutton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Play action. Now it's Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running right on the option is Murray. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. This one into the hands of Burton. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it, because 4 for 4 already, I think he's got a good chance of pick.
He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Saints. Chigokoko, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line. Run! Hey, Kappa. Set.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Herbert now. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Kyler Murray from 17 yards out. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Panthers nothing. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now to return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So for the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the handoff, McLaughlin. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second and 1 now from the 21.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Play action. It's Herbert. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. The give is to McLaughlin. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The score, Saints 14, Panthers nothing.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they come up now, second and goal.
Set. Hey, go lion. Set.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
McLaughlin is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Murray going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chigakakwo with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. McManus now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Saints 21, Panthers 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On the ground, here's McLaughlin. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. The Panthers at 4-7 now in the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively, and it's 2nd down. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Here's McLaughlin. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Herbert. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. A quick throw out to Lockett. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry.
2nd and 1 at the Saints' 2-yard line.
A carry from McLaughlin. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Ready.
Herbert off of play action. Flush to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And for a 2nd straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw, it's Murray. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Escaping the pressure right. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 5. Murray now. They'll set up the screen to Dallas. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play fake. Murray. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Ray. Go.
They'll run. It's McLaughlin. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He connects with Hyatt. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Whenever you call him run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice. Is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands.
There he goes, right side. A big play there for Carolina. 31 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, defense has kept us in the ballgame. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
They'll run on 1st down. It's McLaughlin. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And their defense just helped him out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
At the 42-yard line.
A give to Robinson on the option.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Robinson with another carry.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Now Murray. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome.
The 20. 5. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Crease here as he's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
To throw is Murray. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Cortland Sutton, 52 yards.
And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
The last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Panthers. Jalen Hyatt, 75 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understand.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Off the option, here's Robinson. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. He completes this to Sutton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down.
Robinson up the middle.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Now Murray off play action. He'll buy some time right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
You're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turn. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Push.
On play action, it's Murray. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So here now is Brandon McManus in a big spot. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by McManus is good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Herbert. That's into the hands of McLaughlin.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Now Herbert.
And his throw is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Herbert to throw.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Go.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Herbert.
He's going to go up top again. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. The run there on 1st down, going to get them 5 up to the 30.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
3rd and 2.
To throw is Murray. The Panther rush too strong. He'll get there and take him down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. They bring the pressure and a very short kick. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. Trailing here in the second half, went for the aggressive play, got a little too aggressive.
You've got to know when to pull up, or if you're going to go for it, how to take your body across a punter's body and not into him. Not a good play at all.
Down to a knee goes Murray, as that will just about wrap this thing up. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans.